he's really seriously for this one. Yeah.
Yeah, I think RRQ is trying to catch up their point in
Yes.
the early week. And let's go for our draft ban and pick by Samsung Galaxy. And RRQ Hoshi gonna be the first pick. And it's gonna be excited, an intense match between this El Clasico team. RRQ Hoshi, they already secured their Kufra. They don't want. There's a. I don't know. Like if you watch it since yesterday, RRQ Hoshi they always blend Kufra and Atlas.
Kufra and
Always.
Atlas, because they don't want to get the anti-CC one. They want to take or make a very huge DPS or their main damage dealer without any interruption.
Or maybe they don't want to have another initiator tank hero that can give a good crowd control, such as a slow or maybe knock up.
Yes, and also Atlas, also Kufra Atlas again by RRQ Hoshi and EVOS Legends. What will it be? So many heroes being left open right now, and we know like Finn with Selena is really strong. Finn with Selena is really strong. Maybe it will be left open by EVOS Legends.
I don't know. Finn can play everything though.
Yeah,
Valir, Partia,
there's Yuzhong there, like
Louis also, Popol and Koopa.
Esmeralda, Popol and Koopa. Everything is being left open, but the anti-CC is already gone, and we are not seeing Yi Shin here.
Yes, because yesterday Sin he played Yi Sun-Shin really well, and it's so hard to catch Yi Sun-Shin though for the for current meta, because you know Yi Sun-Shin he has a range attack, he has a melee attack as well, so better just throw Yi Sun-Shin away.
Okay, so here we go. Yuzhong as the first pick for RRQ Hoshi, a very sustained hero for the lane, and also can make a very huge damage
In the late game.
in the late game. Yes, if
He just need like maybe
Blade of Despair, one Blade of Despair, and also one
Oracle.
Bloodlust X.
or maybe Oracle like R7 yesterday.
Yeah. Popol, Koopa, Selena.
Okay.
What? Wait a minute. There is already Selena. You can't take Popol and Koopa with Selena, or can you? Yes, Popol and Koopa with Selena. So both of these hero, let me say, Momo-chan,
Yes.
can give a lot of vision for EVOS Legends, but I don't know how to implement it into the game.
Actually, there's a positive and negative aspect for these two amazing support, such as Selena and also Popol and Koopa. Like Omawa said, they will have a large vision for EVOS
Yeah.
Legend, but the problem is they still don't have the tank.
Yeah, they don't have to tank.
Or maybe,
Popol and Koopa will be the tank.
yeah, or maybe Popol and Koopa can be the tank, because you know the skill from Popol and Koopa with the trap
Yeah.
will help EVOS Legend maybe try to make the rotation to get the objectives such as Little Wanderer, or maybe they can invade to the enemy's buff.
Yeah, it can be, but the trap here, with a lot of vision, EVOS Legends, they will rely about it. Like the trap from Selena, also the trap from Popol and Koopa, will stall a lot of time. So RRQ Hoshi, they should be careful around whether or not they are trying to do a roam or making to pick off one member of EVOS Legends, because if they're being spot on, they will waste a lot of time. They will waste not getting the gold and also not getting the XP.
Okay, it's kind of interesting draft from EVOS Legend. Since RRQ Hoshi, they already secure Esmeralda and also Link. And EVOS Legend, they go for the third ban, which is Partia.
Yeah, Partia so no like huge damage, right? One burst damage from Partia from behind with a feather airstrike, and it's not a knob, and also no Lunox, so they would try to secure the lane of Yuzhong
Yeah,
against Lunox. Really hard battle there.
because Lunox can counter
Esmeralda
Esmeralda,
also.
can counter Yuzhong as well. So I think it's much better if there's no one burst damage that quite strong in the early game that can given to EVOS Legend.
Yes, and Samus now just to secure the lane for EVOS Legends, and this should be the hero for Pendragon. Okay, alright, Samus.
No, I think it should be one
It's
as
one.
the offlaner. Is it? I don't know.
It should be Pendragon, right? His signature.
Yeah, actually,
His signature is
it's his signature, but the
yeah.
Pentagon will play support for this season. But I don't know if was gonna change the roles maybe for today. But Kagura as the counter of Selena and also Popol and Kupa. Do you think the
Okay.
Umbrella will have enough resources to at least
What he-
counter the trap from Abyssal Trap and also Popol and Kupa
I mean,
trap?
like the burst damage that will come from the umbrella plus the tempest of blade from Ling.
It's
It
gonna be the
could
combo
deal,
though.
yes, a very massive damage for RQ Hoshi and
Your
Hylos.
team is picking.
Hylos with Kagura. Interesting one because once RQ Hoshi just put all of their skill, EVOS Legends they can't just defend them all. They can't. They should back off. And Cloud, the least marksman that being used right now already being nerfed, but will be picked right away, and it should be used either by Rack or by one.
Okay, this kind of interesting. And Ling, Esmeralda for Lemon. That we knew Sin and Lemon, they play the same hero as well yesterday, which is Ling and Esmeralda. And they won 2-0 yesterday. I don't know with the current draft ban and pick, with the current opponent as well, EVOS Legend, we know they are really strong as well. Rexy with the hyper carry,
Yeah.
will it run well or not?
Okay, so we will just going to see whether the map hack style from EVOS Legends
Yep.
will win their first game. I'm really curious to see about Popol and Kupam synergy with Selena here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
This is the first time that I saw these two supports
yes.
works in the same lane together.
All right, so
It's gonna be so interesting.
Oh my God.
Wow. What do you
Yeah.
think about the first game? Who's gonna take the first point?
RRQ Hoshi.
What? You know you just answer me like within no second.
Yes, without
Okay. Without any dub, huh?
I like RRQ Hoshi lineup, yeah, right? Like they got Yuzhong just to go into the backline. Like Popol and Selena should be careful with Yuzhong here
Mhm.
because Yuzhong can just take all of the arrow, can just hit everything and go to the backline doing the dragon tail.
And especially there's no Lunox to counter them, so it's gonna be so free for S7 as Yuzong and also Esmeralda for Lemon.
Yeah.
And I'm quite agree. I will go for RQ Hoshi for this first game. But I don't know about you guys who are watching at home with us. What do you guys think? Who's gonna take the first point? Is it
Yeah.
RQ Hoshi or EVOS Legend? Just spam comment below. Maybe you guys can use the hashtag
Hashtag yes, just support whoever you want to be.
FIFA
But
RQ.
we want to see
Or,
whose team you guys is cheering for.
guys can use the hashtag FIFA RQ or maybe hashtag EVOS Roar.
Just do the hashtag and let's see. Amwawa will see at the chat channel here. Already being a chaotic one.
Really? Okay. But it's okay, guys. Maybe you guys also can see that actually EVOS Legend, they are trying to adapt with the new roles, new roster. But Rexy is a good player as well.
Yes,
You guys
and
need to
also
remember that.
maybe, just maybe, I'm wondering where is Zaze.
Zaze.
Yeah, I'm wondering where is Zaze.
And also, we didn't see any Loi anymore for this game.
Yeah,
I miss Loi though.
I miss Loyi.
Kinda
I
miss
also
her.
miss her, but I don't know why. I mean, like at the first game, Loyi is not being banned. I mean, like
Mm.
she got banned, but
And
at the third ban. Okay, at the
Yeah.
first game, at the second game, she's not being banned, but not being used as well. And also right now, it's not being used.
Yep.
And not being banned.
So actually, it's gonna be the forgotten one.
What happened to
Loyi.
Loyi? Or maybe there are just too many good heroes right now.
Yeah.
Too many good heroes.
Support heroes like
Yeah.
Selena,
Selena, Popol, and Kupa.
Because actually the Popol and Kupa can be the poking damage as well for EVOS Legend. It can try to push back RQ Hoshi. But let's go to our first game of our El Clasico as soon as possible. But you guys, please don't forget to share and like and subscribe our YouTube channel and also follow our Facebook of Mobile Legends Playing and also MPL Indonesia and follow our Nemo TV. Yay!
Yes, because we are just waiting for the players to go into the land of dawn first. Yes, but before that, just please be patient. Do not fight and comment. Okay, we are just watching you. Also, we are watching you guys.
I'm always watching you guys.
We are watching you guys. Huh?
But if we talk about Cloud,
Cloud. All
that
right,
actually
okay.
been picked for EVOS Legend. It reminds me of Wreck Cloud.
This should be Wreck Cloud, but I don't know about the event efficiency.
The efficiency.
Yes,
because
about Cloud because his Art of Thievery being nerfed, right? And also I don't see
the
any
battle
like
mirror image as well.
battle mirror image is really take a long time, like 1 second more.
2.5 seconds, I think, or 2 seconds.
Yeah, and also the Blazing Duet. I mean, yeah, it's just not their Blazing Duet dealing like less damage.
But if we talk about Cloud, you know, this hero, he really needs a stack, you know.
Yeah, doing
10
the stack.
stacks to get the attack speed, the bonus attack speed, and also movement speed. So maybe Cloud need to play really, really late game.
Going to the late game.
Going to the late game,
All right, okay.
right?
Yes,
What do you think?
yeah. This should be a very long game if EVOS Legends want to win, but they also got Popol and Koopa and also got Selena, which can be used as the front laner at the early game. Okay.
And also the ice for EVOS Legend.
Yeah, correct. This is the Mac style.
So actually the hyper carry, the Cloud can farm freely later.
You know that Cloud will be accompanied by Popol and Koopa and Selena. Okay, Hilda Tamos will go either way, sideline or offlane.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, for RRQ Hoshi, we are seeing like Esmeralda Yuzong with Link and also Kagura and Hylos, which is Hylos is a very heavy tank here. And EVOS Legends, they don't have a heavy tank.
Yeah, they don't have any.
They don't
Maybe
have
only-
any heavy tank. They don't have. Popol and Koopa will become the tank here. I mean, like his first item maybe that little bit going into the Thunder Belt. It usually be like that whenever Popol and Koopa will go into the heavy tank.
Okay, but how about Hilda? Hilda also can be the
Nah, Hilda
maybe
better.
semi tank.
Semi tank, yes.
Okay, but we would like to remember you guys also, if you are maybe excited too much.
Yeah, if you guys
Waiting.
excited too much, maybe you're just
waiting.
touching your eyes.
Oh my
there.
God, I
Oh
can't-
my god.
I don't know why the draw become like that, and you
Yeah.
suddenly touch your face.
Yeah. Oh, I already touched my face. I already
You
touched my
touch
face.
your
No.
face. No, don't touch your face. You need to wash your face with the Pond's acne solution, please. So there's no acne or maybe some spots on your face.
All right. Yeah.
I'm so care about you though.
Oh,
the
thank
face.
you very much, Momo-chan. Yes. So
But
just wash.
by yourself, okay?
Okay. I don't ask you to wash my face. You know? So yes, don't forget to just wash your hand and wash your face first so that the germs are gone and your ganteng is on with Pondsman.
Chang.
The ganteng is on.
Can I
really
be
like this.
ganteng too?
No, you become cantik on.
5
Cantik on.
seconds till the enemy
Okay,
reaches the
but let's
battlefield.
go for
Smash them.
our second match for our first game between our El Clasico team RQ Helsi
Welcome to
versus
Mobile
EVOS
Legends.
Legend.
Let's go! Who will be your winner here? And Lemon now is being rushed out by One and also Pendragon. Meanwhile, Lemon is just going at the top lane. He's just the god here, okay? Lemon is just being Lemon and he's pushing back these two guys. Pendragon, he should be careful now and Vengeance is already being popped out. Pendragon in trouble. LJ is just buying a lot of time here for Lemon and also LJ first blood. Pendragon is already down. RRQ Hose is there.
Before our first minute, RQ Helsi already got their first tullet and pause suddenly came out.
Oh, right. Okay. There is some technical issue here. Okay, relax, guys. Relax.
Chill.
Chill. It's a 1-for-1 situation here, right?
Yeah.
Lemon is being poked. You do not poke the god here.
You do know
Yeah, you
who's
do not poke.
Lemon? I'm not the god.
Yeah, Lemon is just there. But meanwhile, at the bottom side, eventually there is Selena there. And R7 is being picked up as well. So this is just like the equalizer one, okay?
Yeah, because the offlaner and offlaner, they've been taken down before our first 1 minute. And the first slot goes to RRQ. I thought that probably it's gonna be good for RRQ since they got the first blood quite fast. But there's a threat kill at the bottom lane.
Yes, the threat is just there. So equal ground again. The situation is being resetted. So yeah, it's fine.
It's quite intense in the early game.
Yeah. I mean, like it's under 1 minute. It's under 1 minute, and it's already got the first blood.
It's
and
not
also,
only the viewers need to chill though, but
Yeah.
these two teams also need to chill. Relax, okay?
if they are chilling out, we don't have the action pack. Okay, so let's go again. Let's get back into the land of down, and here we are again. RRQ Hosi against EVOS Legends, and all has been resetted. LJ is there with a very low mana pool, but it's fine for him, I guess. And one with Bajan. Ooh, Bajan as the support.
Okay. So actually,
Where is Selena? Oh,
Selena,
four-man ganking at the mid lane.
because just now Popol Kupa goes to the Lemon lane, right? Just need to give pressure to Lemon, but it's a wrong move, I think, from Pendragon as well.
Yes, and Rek is also getting back into his role here, going into the hyper carry. And what a nice play there! Finn is being taken down by Bajan. Already got the 2 stack for Hilda. I mean like Hilda with the 8 stack will hit even harder.
Okay, so this is interesting. Rek will play the Cloud, so means Rek will become the hyper carry for this game. But meanwhile, we see actually the Tempest of Blade opened by Sin. Bajan need to flick out, and I don't think that they can survive a little bit only. Bajan still can survive by the passive of Hilda. Regen inside the bush.
Alright, and Sin got his buff. And right now, nothing's happening again. 1 and 2, the EVOS Legends. They are leading in terms of gold, but only for 200 gold, so nothing's fancy here. Top lane, what do you say about the Pendragon against Lemon here?
I don't know, because just now actually Popol Kupa one helped him, but Sin is coming down with the Templars of Blade again and again towards the Kupa here. And meanwhile, Pendragon is trying to back up his teammate from EVOS Legend, and there's no one being taken down. And LJ also need to chill a little bit and going back.
Okay, so this is the tank. The heavy tank is coming in from Bajan. Look at the Hilda damage. Even though he's going for the tank, really, really tough to beat. Bajan now just regenerating his life, getting also the bonus shield.
Yeah, as we can see the hyper carry from EVOS Legend, but meanwhile at the top lane, Lemon is being chased by Pendragon and also Rexy, but Lemon still have to flick out and secure his own position at the top lane.
Yeah, and the setup here coming in from LJ. He's getting the information inside the bush, and R7 is already there with Sin. Will this be a fight? And yes, Tempest of Blood being opened by Sin, and right now Sin is just trying to defend, and Black Dragon from R7 getting a 1-point kill, a very crucial one because it is Rek being picked off right now. EVOS Legend, they should back off for now. They don't have to deal any more damage, but look at that. The damage coming in from Pendragon is just not enough, and Bajan is being picked off by Sin as well.
Okay, 2 members from EVOS Legend already been taken down, and I think it's quite good for Sin because he got the point, and especially Rek is being taken down at the first place, and it's such a loss for EVOS Legend though.
Yeah, and let's see for the replay by Axe. This is the first blood there. Pendragon is just pushing too hard there, and he got contest straight right away. Now the Abyssal Arrow is connected. Finn can just escape, and there is Bajan doing the ultimate but not connected. Bajan in trouble.
Tempest
of Blade also being opened by Sin. He is being chasing out, but no, Bajan is too tanky for Sin for this moment.
It's good though, because Bajan actually need to face the enemy close range, because you know he forced Sin to at least spend his resource skill. So I think it's quite good for Bajan to at least make the good opening for Rek. If the Tempest of Blade from Sin already being used, it's gonna be easy for Rek to do the Blazing Duet.
Yeah, Rek really needs a lot of time, and now Rek, oh, he's being chased by R7, doing the Blazing Duet just to escape. Meanwhile, there is Selena Arrow being connected also towards R7, but Rexy life very low. The umbrella is just connected as well. LJ, Finn, but look, is this one? Yes, there is the revitalize, and Sin got the kill, and Bajan is just being left alone. He's being left open. Sin is chasing Bajan. There is the second turret to save Bajan. Meanwhile, at the top lane, the duel is just going on and on. It's a 1v1. Pendragon should be careful now.
Okay, and we can see that actually RQ Hosi, they are trying to catching up with the gameplay that actually EVOS carry, but now Tempest of Blade, another Tempest of Blade that's being opened by Sin, and Sin still can try to run away from Rexy at the bottom lane, even though he needs to dive in, but the Abyssal Arrow connected, and Sin need to be taken down by Rexy after the Soul Eater
Turtle
that came
resurrecting
from
soon.
Selena.
Yeah, look at the damage there. The arrow, also the trap there coming in from one. And right now R7 is just there with the Dragon Tail. At the top set, there is Pendragon with the Inferno that being popped up as well. Nothing's happened, nothing's fancy again and again. But the top laning is being pushed by EVOS. Rek is already at the level 9. And Pendragon is coming in from behind. Blessing Duet is being opened by Rek. Can Lemon survive? And no, Lemon is being taken down by Rek. And also the top turret is gone. EVOS, they want to do more. Rek is chasing Finn.
Yeah, and meanwhile we see in the middle lane here, LJ is still trying to give the Ring of Punishment towards Bajan, but Bajan is still too tanky. But meanwhile, R7 coming with the Black Dragon form and don't want to let Bajan go, but needs to be careful because already 3 members from EVOS Legend is coming up to follow up the damage, and even though trying to defense Bajan, but we see the stun that coming from the trap of Bubble Gupa. LJ still can survive, even though we see actually now coming Finn with the Yin Yang overturn, but taken down as well after Rek is trade by Finn.
Yes, that is a very nice blessing duet by Rek there. Already got 1 kill as well, but the sustained heroes from RRQ Hoshi letting them just standing there receiving all of the damage from EVOS Legends. And right now, actually, it's only a matter of time before RRQ Hoshi is building up their damage, because EVOS Legends, they should keep harder. They have Selena, they have Wobble and Koopa. They should maximize these 2 heroes' potential at the early game.
Yeah, I'm quite agree because actually the draft from EVOS Legend, they are so strong in the early game. They have Popol and Koopa, they have Selena with the trap as well, and the Soul Eater damage from Selena is quite painful. Meanwhile, RQ Hoshi, they need to leading up this to the late game, but meanwhile, Limon come with the Abyssal Arrow. No, not yet, but it will be taken by Link here with the turtle for RQ.
Bajan in trouble, and there is the Black Dragon form coming in from R7, pushing away all of
Yin
EVOS
Yang
Legend.
overturn.
Yes, Sin is trying to make a pick off there, going into the wall, but doesn't have any target, so he will just going for the sprint push going into bottom side.
Okay, only left Bajan that actually been taken down from RQ Hoshi, and Sin still managed to survive. Only 1 time also been taken down, Sin. Meanwhile, Rek already 2 times.
Yes, oh my god, now Pendragon, the top side is already being picked. The turret is not there for EVOS Legends. And at the mid side, look at that. The pressure from RK Hoshi, they just keep pressing and pressing. 3,000 gold, no difference. And Bajan going into this, the bush, trying to take a lot of time, and Rek is already done his golden stuff.
Yeah, with the Demon Hunter Sword as well, but Sin is still trying to get the blue buff. But opening that coming from EVOS Legend here, immobilized by LJ. But we can see that actually
wow.
R7 really good with the positioning, but also been taken down by Rexy. Sin needs to go back because he is so low. Finn also can see that actually LJ cannot back him up anymore. Finn need to chill a little bit and at least need to set up again with the teammates.
Yes, and there is Sin just waiting at the top side. The minion is already pushing for RK Hoshi. They know what they are doing. They are just keep the fight at the mid lane, at the top side also, and again a big fight is already happening. The second turret at the top side already gone for RRQ Hoshi. Can RRQ just keep up the pace with EVOS Legends right now? Because EVOS Legends, they are just keep swarming at the mid lane. They don't let all of the member from RRQ just let go and doing the farm.
Yeah, as we can see also here, the Rek
resurrecting soon.
with the Cloud, he already got his stack though. Like 10 stack. He already got the attack speed and also the movement speed. So I think RQ need to find the perfect timing if he wants to take down Rek. Maybe need to wait until the Art of the Thievery stack finish first.
Oh yeah, and but Sin is already at level 15, the same as Rek actually.
Yeah, but Bajan still managed to go away. But Defiant Sword from Sin here. But Yin Yang overturn not yet. And Rexy, oh my god, he trapped inside the turret of RRQ. Meanwhile, we can see the Defiant Sword is still coming from Sin. And also R7 with the Black Dragon form is coming, trying to get 1 member from EVOS. And as we can see, only trade 1-for-1 in the middle lane.
Yeah, EVOS Legends, they are just baiting the fight at the mid lane. There is some push already happening at the top side. Cloud with Tamus just doing their job. They are just trying to push the minion. And right now, maybe the mid lane turret will done for RQ. No, still can defending it.
I
But
think
yeah,
they
let's see.
still can try to defend the mid turret. But they really need to concern about the bottom turret for EVOS Legend though.
This is really action-packed, right? Oh my god, the damage for Rexy and Tempest of Blade from Sin, but the Umbrella is getting the Rexy there, and it is really dangerous falling armor from Lemon, and right now the mid lane LJ is being bite by Koopa. Meanwhile,
But Rek now with the Blazing Duet coming with the massive damage towards Finn and also Lemon. They cannot try to keep up, but now, oh my god, I think still one more from
Oh my
Rek. Even though Rek is so low, but R7 from behind trying to take down Rek. Oh my god, Pendragon, even though with the Inferno, they still cannot manage to go back in. Meanwhile, Bajan and also Esmeralda Lemon here
my God.
trying to hold at the top lane.
Yes, and meanwhile you guys got distraction. Sin is just going to the top lane. He is taking
my
the
god,
top inhibitor. And right now RRQ is already got their objective as their statistic is showing. And Rexy
Oh my god,
being
solo
just
kill!
Tempest of Blade. Nothing Rexy can do, and Bajan will just slip away, running just to save his lives.
Sin know that actually he cannot beat Bajan by himself.
Yeah, he just can't.
Because Bajan is so tanky and his region is so strong. He just go for the support Rexy, which is that you know that actually is so important for EVOS as well. And we can see here reply by Axe. Actually, this is a good timing, good opening from EVOS as well. But I don't know why the war is kind of split up.
Yes, and RRQ now is just trying to set up something, just trying to defend this first slot. And EVOS, Bajan is already at the bush also. LJ is waiting. Just be patient. Rek. Do the
Still,
damage is huge enough.
you see the attack speed and also the movement speed is already there. It depends on the how EVOS will try to make the setup, a good setup for Rek at least. It won't waste his Blazing Duet though.
Yeah, look at the Lemon shot. And Blazing Duet coming from Rek. Got Finn. He got one, but can he escape back and shut down? Sin is being shut down. A chance for EVOS Legends if they want to take the first Lord. And here we go. Rek is already at the first Lord. And the trap is already also hitting LJ. Now, this is the moment, but I don't know. Pendragon is being picked off. Nope, he still got the Inferno already being popped out. And right now, the Molten side. And Lemon is just that. The trap is buying a lot of time for EVOS Legends. But Rek, where is Rek right now? Rek is chasing LJ. The Black Dragon from coming in from R7. The Dragon Tail, and R7 should be back up for Cyclone Eye. For R7, he is in the middle of the EVOS Legends player. And R7 with Lemon now. It's a 2 against 4. They are just handling all of the member of EVOS Legends. R7 is already there, but Lemon is being picked up.
But Finn coming with the Yin Yang overturn.
2 against 4. What
Oh my god.
a game here by both of these teams.
And even though Lemon and R7 still can manage to take down 3 members of EVOS Esports. What a play from Lemon and also R7. Meanwhile, Lord is still available,
what?
but the damage from Bajan.
Yeah, damage from Bajan, so oh my god. So Bajan damage now is really huge. RRQ, they can't just ignore Bajan
Oh my god.
anymore.
See
They
him by
should
himself?
consider that is Bajan.
Yeah, Tempest of Flame and also Defiant Shot trying to pinch points away from wall to wall. But meanwhile, R7 coming with the Black Dragon form and also Bajan need to flick out. Pendragon coming with the Inferno trying to pick up R7. But meanwhile, LG coming with the Glorious Pathway. Is it gonna be a comeback situation for EVOS Esports? Because actually they already picked Finn. They're actually quiet, low.
The battle
That
of
time.
sustain, and here we are. All of the heroes really tanky, really sustain. Yuzong, Tamus, Hilda, right?
It's so tanky though.
Esmeralda.
Like, all of them are tanky.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
think RRQ can force the war. I mean, like maybe he can try to pick one by one from EVOS member.
Okay, LJ should be careful. He can't just go around like this one. And EVOS Legends homework is just trying to get this first middle turret.
Okay, but now Sin is coming down. Okay, with the Defiant Sword towards one, but Tempest of Blade just need to go back, and LJ is being chased by Rek now,
my
and
god.
he got no immortality at all. And EVOS still can get the middle turret. Meanwhile, Lemon at the bottom lane still trying to manage, but there's no backup for Lemon. want.
Yes, and this is the right moment for EVOS to take the first Lord. The most attributes will come in, even though Sin is doing the split push, he is trying to get the attention from EVOS Legends member to just go back to chase him.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a disaster for both teams if EVOS they lose the best red at the bottom lane. It's gonna be hard for them. But if RRQ they lose their Lord moment, it's also gonna be lost for them.
And
Oh my
the Lord.
God.
The Lord go into the hand for EVOS Legends, and also
Bajan is so strong. I don't know why, but Pendragon coming up with the Inferno. They know they actually can try to versus RRQ with a good team fight because actually they are so strong. But the Super Minion is already on his way.
The Super Minion again and again,
EVOS base.
getting the attention for EVOS Legends. They should just get back into their base and just defend first before making the move. With the Lord. Where's the Lord actually? Already gone?
No, it's going up to the top lane.
Here we go. Here we go. The push will come for EVOS Legends. This push should clear all of the outer turrets from RRQ Hoshi.
If you follow RRQ from Season 1, actually you guys know that RRQ gameplay is always like this. They know how the minions will go far and
Oh,
how many damage the minion
You
will
should
self.
be careful. It's a 1v3 Pendragon. You can't take this damage all alone, but Pendragon is already down. 4v5 Blessing Duet from Rek, and R7 is just going back with the Black Dragon form. No.
It's quite a little bit waste for EVOS Esports actually because they lose Pendragon at the bottom lane. Even though they have Lord, but I think RRQ still can try to defend.
Yes, look at the trap there, double trap, the abyssal arrow, but still too tanky from RRQ. Lemon is just taking all of the damage with LJ. Bajan is just waiting inside of the bush, and Rek doing the split push. EVOS Legends, they will try to get all of the outer turret, and LJ now really tanky with Lemon. Rek in trouble.
Overturn.
Yes, nothing they can do right now. Blessing Duet dealing a really slight damage towards the RRQ Hoshi, and LJ now at the top side, going into the mid lane. Bajan is chasing LJ. Can he deal more damage? But no, it's a high loss. Really strong, and Sin is just doing the split push, being chased now, and Bajan.
What? It's Bajan damage is so huge now, and Sin really need to be careful because actually he know that he cannot one versus everybody here, and Sin need to open the Tempest of Legends, need to escape, and meanwhile R7
What? R7, look at
coming
it.
down, and he almost been taken down, and LG still managed to cover him up.
You know, like the basic attack from Cloud is far more
I know.
bigger
I know.
when he's doing the Blessing Duet, and right now,
Rek!
Rek!
Oh my god, it's gonna be down! Immortality from Rek is down now! It's gonna be a comeback moment for RRQ
Oh
because
my God.
Bajana, he needs to run away. And also, we can see Lemon Esmeralda is trying to follow up the damage and follow up and help the RRQ member. But now they still want more from RRQ. LJ, you need to be careful, you don't have any immortal, but yes, we can see that. Sin, oh my
What?
god!
What?
What is going on? RRQ, they lose their moment right now. Even though LJ, they opened the Glarious pathway, but meanwhile, R7 is still too tanky. Going for one, even though LJ been taken down, R7 are still managed to get it. Too many stun and also too many crowd control that came from EVOS Legends.
Sin is just too overcommitted trying to chase the EVOS Legends member and got punished, and right now Lemon is just buying a lot of time, and Finn also, and Bajan is already there, but Lemon is really a tanky hero here. Lemon 2 against 3 right now. Pendragon at the front lane for EVOS member 1. Already coming in from behind, and this should be a stalemate for both of this team. And we should go into the very late game, maybe around 25 or 30 minutes.
Oh my god, this is El Clasico. EVOS versus RRQ that we knew.
Look at Lemon shield.
What? This is so... Oh my god. How the hell Lemon can do that? And now Pendragon still trying to manage with the Inferno. And meanwhile, Sin also got stun Tempest of Blade, trying to manage to get away. And even though the Bubble Koopa cannot try to manage, and even the Rexy now been taken down by Lemon, but Rek is so free at behind.
Blessing Duet from Rek.
Blessing Duet that came from Rek, trying to push RRQ member back away now.
Oh my God, look at the trap from one. LJ can't go anywhere and he is being picked up as well. Now, the second lot is open for EVOS Legends, but there is still Sin that could snatch the Lord. Meanwhile, at the top side, eventually, there is a minion there. Yeah, the minion that ruined the party for EVOS Legends.
There's a lot of threat kills that came from these both teams, even though like RRQ, they just now they're leading up.
Yeah, just let me catch a breath first, please.
Just now RRQ Hoshi, they're leading up from the network and also the point, but EVOS Legend, they proved in the late game that Rek with Cloud still need to be
I don't know
more
why,
careful,
but
though.
Lemon is being picked off by Rek there.
Yeah, just now.
Yeah, and Sin, you should be careful. There is so many. Tempest of Blast must been popped out but being chased by Koopa. Okay, so there is it.
I don't think so that Sin can try to play
Yeah.
solo though.
Sin can't just going in solo like that because there is Koopa. Koopa with the alpha form can just make him knock up. And also, okay, for right now, the full attributes for Lord. And EVOS Legend is just zoning out the member of RRQ.
See?
Host.
Oh
And
my
look at the damage from the basic attack by Rek. Just doing the mirror image, going back again, just buying a lot of time. And R7, he should be careful now for V1 Black Dragon form just to escape. But can you escape R7?
Oh my God.
Pendragon is already from behind, and yes, he still can escape.
Still can manage to survive, and we knew they actually EVOS, they play ganking 5 versus 5, but now Lemon coming with the falling Starmon got stunned by Rek, but Sin in the middle lane trying to focus out to get their first inhibitor threat in the middle. Meanwhile, we can see Lemon is trying so hard to defend the base. LJ, Glorious Pathway, another Glorious Pathway that have been opened by LJ, and even though Sin, that we know they already been picked 7 times, he cannot be back
Sin is
anymore.
taking all alone the middle
my
inhibitor
God.
and he get hit. RRQ Hoshi, they are doing their second plan. They are just doing the split push and they did it.
Oh my god, it's so hard. I know this game is really hard for RQ Hoshi since EVOS Legend, they got their early game hero, they got their late game hero with Rek, and Lemon, you see, he's trying to 1v1,
What?
but now,
Oh my God.
Rek is being down, and Bajan's being chasing
no,
away
no.
by the member of RQ Hoshi. Meanwhile, one also got stunned by Sin now. Still one more, and even though 2 members from EVOS Legend, they've been taken down, and still one more. Tempest of Blade from Sin, oh my god, and Rexy is down.
No, this will be the downfall for EVOS Legends. One by one, their member being picked off. And nothing can defend their base
Oh my
right
God.
now, RRQ. This is only Pendragon against everybody from
Inferno.
RRQ. Hoshi and Pendragon. How many seconds can you survive, Pendragon? Doing all
And
the best that he can, and he is down.
And
The Tempest of Blade wiped out. EVOS Legends should go down for our first game.
Oh my god, 23 minutes 45 seconds. RRQ Hoshi, they turn back the table and come back just for one moment.
Okay, I'm impressed. What a performance by both of this team.
I was like,
I mean, like, there
I'm
is...
so speechless though for this match.
I must say that both of these teams make mistakes. Okay. But
Okay.
EVOS Legends got punished really hard.
A lot of major mistakes
Yeah,
actually.
a lot of mistakes. Like we saw, Sin is diving all alone in the middle of 3
Yeah,
members from EVOS
I
Legends.
don't understand
What
why.
happened? But we are also seeing like Rek. He's doing the battle mirror image in front of RRQ Hoshi's member at the base. The first one.
Yep, and we saw so many times that actually RRQ trying to defend their base. I mean,
Yeah.
hopefully they cannot lose their turret base, because once they lose it, it's gonna be over for RRQ though. But Lemon, I don't know why I always try to focus on Lemon. He tries so hard to defend. He tries so hard to 1v1 with Rek that even though he knew that actually he cannot avoid or dodge Rek damage.
Whew.
A lot of
a
threat
game.
points, a lot of
And you know, like whenever
major mistake.
whenever RRQ member is being picked by the trap, he can't go anywhere.
I know.
The trap is really so many traps, right? The abyssal
so
arrow is
troublesome
there.
though.
Yeah, they can't go anywhere. Once you get picked by the abyssal arrow, then you're done. Eh,
How many times did you see Lemon do the falling Starmon? Every time he want to jump. Once he jumped, he got trapped.
yeah, he got trapped. The trap beneath his feet.
And even though Finn like so many times been taken down, like 7 times, 8 times, and we can see that actually Sin, I don't know why.
Really a performer. I mean, like their second backup. This is what I like from RRQ Hoshi. Like they have the second backup. They can't just contest this strategy
Yeah.
from EVOS Legends head to head. So they should do the split push, and it works because there is Link. I don't know why, but Link in the hand of Sin is really dangerous, and maybe it should be get respect banned by EVOS Legends.
Yeah.
They
So-
let Link slip away from their hands.
Mm.
So yes, that is the
But-
best hero for Sin.
But they got Popol Koopa and Selena though.
Yeah, Popol Koopa, Selena, but it can't stop Link because Popol Koopa and Selena is maybe going into the late game will become the defender hero.
Mm.
Can't make the initiation, but
Yeah.
rather than just going for the defense side.
They only have a burst damage in the early game, but for the mid until late game, I think they just can be the support that can throw the abyssal trap, throw the abyssal arrow, put the Popol Koopa trap for the vision as well for EVOS Legend. But RQ, they really know what they should do for this game.
Yeah.
They know that actually they cannot win by the damage, but they can win by the objective.
Yeah, just doing the
Wow.
objective, just like the statistics shows us.
True.
It's just like the statistics shows us. Yeah,
EVOS
it's just the
always
same. Yeah, EVOS they will try to get into the point kill, just to pick off one by one, and if you guys got rolled out, then you're over.
Yeah.
But not against this RRQ Hoshi.
But I'm quite disappointed with Rek though. Why
Twice.
the last moment?
Yeah, twice he's being picked off, one at the middle turret, and the
Mm.
second one, but EVOS Legends got wiped out, all of them.
Yeah, it's quite sad though. Like, Rek been taken down. Then after that, Popol Koopa won. I remember.
Yeah, Popol and Koopa from
And after that, Sin just going to chase Rexy.
everybody. Yes, I mean like Rexy
my
is
God.
already become the foot for Sin.
Yeah,
Yeah, like many times we saw like the Tempest of Blade just inside. In the inner circle of the Tempest of Blade, there is Rexy just waiting for his fate. Okay, what will happen to me right now? What will happen to me?
like I told you, actually Sin already knew that actually he cannot 1v1 versus Rek
Yeah,
because Rek he got the, I don't know why it's Rek always can try to get the stock, you know, the 10 stocks there after that for the Art of Thievery that makes him so strong with the attack speed and also the movement speed as well. So that's why Sin is just trying to go for the support, which is Rexy as Selena, and do the split push.
that is maybe like we are saying from the beginning of the game, like Cloud going into the late game, what kind of damage can Cloud done? I mean, his basic attacks is even higher than his blessing duet.
Even though if we talk about the draft, EVOS Legend they win all of the aspect from the early game until the late game.
Yeah, but they can't close the game. They can't close the game. That's the fact. They can't close the game because they can't
Because
do
of
the
the
split push.
mistake though.
Yeah, they can't do the split push. They can't. They just can't. If Cloud is trying to do the split push, there is Sin. If you're just going all alone against Link, it's really dangerous. Just going alone. Oh, I'm just all alone at the jungle. There is the sword at your head. Right? For sword. All right. So what happened right now? I'm just going to die and get back into the base.
Yeah, like he actually he got great support such as Popol Koopa and Selena that can help him to free farm. Then after that, Sin and the member of the RQ Hoshi, they cannot do much though because of the trap from these two supports.
Yes.
So actually their rotation is quite limited, and that's why maybe they try to pull up the game into the late game, even though they know the risk is Cloud.
The risk is Cloud. I mean, like, I don't know about the Cloud pick. But yeah, maybe that is the best for EVOS Legends. We don't know about their strategy, their draft. But let's see about the item build first for our first game here. A very,
Yeah.
very intense game.
Intense. 26 and 26 point.
Equal about the kill
Oh my
point.
God.
Alright. The MVP goes to Sin, which is really nice because he get the inhibitor there, right? But yeah.
I'm pretty sure that he also get the damage rate.
Yeah, Rek is doing all of the item damage that he can, but no Windtalker, so his movement may be a little bit slower
Mhm.
against Sin. Even so, yeah, I mean like Cloud can go into the wall and just climbing, right? So Rexy being picked off 7 times, and I'm amazed with Pendragon actually. His debut is not bad.
Yeah, see the 64% damage for turret from Sin.
Yeah, Sin is just doing his homework, right?
Yeah.
The damage, also the kill participation is just actually just nearly the same as R7.
And actually, I cannot forget how strong is Bajan though.
Yeah, Bajan, I mean like he's going into the fighter, going into the heavy tank.
Yeah.
One hit with his ultimate.
Even though Bajan need to hit Sin, you can see that like
Yeah, 2 bars already go. I mean like 2 bars at the late game. It's
Yeah.
crazy, huge damage. Huge
Totally
damage.
crazy though. Well,
So yeah, the strategy from EVOS Legends is not working well. I mean like the map hack strategy, right? The
Map hack
double
strategy.
Selena and
It
also
works-
Popol and Koopa.
it works in the early game.
It works in the early game, but going into the late game, we know that they could hold one hero at the stage, but the follow-up damage is just not good enough. I mean like, alright, you get the arrow,
Mm,
you can Garut him, but what next after that?
yeah.
What next? And also the Popol and Koopa just dealing maybe a lot of damage, but it is just not good enough. It is not burst enough to maybe just taking care of R7, LJ, or,
Yeah.
or also Esmeralda Lemon, which is have a very huge shield there.
Yep.
So no real counter for Esmeralda and also Yuzhong. They only rely on one things, Deadly Blade, or maybe
Deadly.
Sea Halberd. Already done his Sea Halberd,
Mm.
but they don't have maybe a tank that could reduce some
Like
regen HP.
Baxia,
Yeah, Baxia maybe.
the counter for Esmeralda. And I don't know about the second game. This is our first game. RRQ Hoshi, they really so patient, wait for their momentum. And even though I know this is the hard game, I thought that EVOS will take the first point though. Yeah, I'm
really,
pretty sure.
really a hard game.
I'm pretty sure with the draft that came from EVOS Legend, they won a lot of aspect.
Okay.
Early game, mid game to late game. But yeah, as Wawa said, actually, the split push doesn't work.
Yeah, the
It didn't work
split
though.
push really, really great.
Even though Rank already make the Malefic Roar, you know,
What for?
that's for the damage.
For the damage, right?
for
For the
turret.
damage. But if
For
he's
turret.
being picked off, then there is nothing they can do. EVOS Legends can't do anything if Frank is doing the same
I don't
mistakes
know, like
over and over
like
that.
so many things happened just now in the first game, and it's so fast though. It was fast. And as we see the post match from both teams, Rich Guy,
26, 26, 45, 26, 26, 47. Okay, we call this an event one.
you see the damage deal from Rack,
Rack
183.
18. Yeah. That is why I'm talking about like Rack is being picked off twice and we only see his mistakes. We don't see that actually he's contributing really much, really, really well for EVOS Legends.
Yeah, he carried the game
Yeah.
so hard.
He
though.
carried the game, really, really carry. So you can't just blame Rack. Why?
No.
Because the pressure is really high. The stakes is high.
I
You
know,
right?
like
Like the mistakes, maybe this is the minor mistakes, but you know, like whenever you play at the huge stage like this one, yeah, that mistakes is sometimes happen, right?
if we
Sometimes
talk,
happen,
yeah,
yeah.
if we talk
Maybe just make it a little less mistakes,
about laser.
lesser mistakes.
Okay, let's see the MVP by X here
Sin.
and Sin
Oh, Lord Sin.
with the Berserker Fury, Windtalker, Queen Swing, Endless Battle, Immortality, and also Blade of Despair. He got true damage. He got also the cooldown reduction as well. He got the critical, and also got the movement speed as well, and also the physical damage that came from Ling.
Yeah, the Ling.
It's so hard to
I don't know about Ling.
dodge.
What do you say? I mean, like, should EVOS Legends now just trying to prepare? Just okay, let's just respect ban a Link. But if Link got banned, there is Lancelot, right?
And also Yi Sun Sin.
Yi Sun Shin also. Yi Sun Shin maybe the first
That's why
priority.
that's why I'm telling you guys, for current meta, you guys really need to have a lot of hero pool.
Yeah.
So when the overpowered hero being banned, you guys still have a lot of choices though.
Yes. Some things like that lah. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. But we will see
And
the
let's see.
highlight from our intense game.
Whew, I can't take a breath there. Okay. Let's see.
A lot of things happens and highlight by Mandiri here. Actually, before our first minute, there's already first blood for RRQ though. Pendragon been taken down. And even though being traded by R7 at the bottom lane, still equal.
Yeah, and let's see again and again. I mean, like from the first minute, maybe going into the 10 minutes mark, nothing's happened, nothing's fancy. They are just doing their best, just trying to farm. And whoever takes a leading in terms of gold, it will becomes their moment to shine. And yeah, for at the early game, it's a so-so call matchup for this team.
Yeah, and R7 so many times actually I saw that the black dragon form being popped up by R7, right?
Yeah,
Even
R7.
though even though he didn't get so many points, but at least it will push away EVOS member
You
and
know,
at least make RRQ to set up again and again.
yes, and this time, like, whenever Rack is being picked off, it is a horror for EVOS Legends whenever they try to do the defense
It's
one.
gonna be a disaster for them, right?
Yes, the horror time and budget. And again, I must say that R7 is really doing his job. He's going for the back lane. He's chasing everybody behind.
I know, right?
He don't want to stay at the front lane. The front lane is being given towards the hand of Lemon. And he's just jumping into the back laner of EVOS Legends.
Yeah, I know. Even though, as I said before, RRQ, they're leading up from all the points, the turret points, the kill points, and even though the network as well, they're leading all of the aspects though. But
Yeah, look at Rek is being chased by R7. R7 don't want to let Rek just stay away, just chasing, and Sin is taking the moment. He's taking it. Okay, I see my friend is just making a fight at the mid lane. I'm going to take that inhibitor at the top side. I don't care. I don't care.
yeah, just now I saw Sin use the taunting, the recall in front of Bajan while
Yeah.
Bajan is trying to hit him though.
Yeah, and he's calling also Lemon. Oh yeah, Lemon spirit is within me and Rexy, and here we go. If you're toes to toes against Link.
He know that actually he can 1v1 with Felena, that's why he go for it.
Yeah. And for after that one, I mean, like, close call for both of the team, like battle of forward and backwards, and
It's
after that,
always though.
yes, one moment whenever like one member of RRQ Hoshi being picked, then it is also a disaster. But this is a very great moment coming in
Yeah.
from RRQ.
They try
To-
to sustain so long though here.
Correct. Clement and R7 is just holding this one. Why? So they can't get the first Lord, and they succeeded in doing that. Really crazy. 2 against 4.
And I don't understand why actually Rek is trying to go in with the Blazing Duet, even though he know that actually Finn is coming up as well, and Sin is still trying to respawn and coming from the base.
Yeah. And after that, the battle of sustain is already beginning again and again. Like, whether if they is being picked off, RRQ is being picked off one, right? Disaster. And also like this one, Lemon is being
Yeah.
picked off one by one,
One by one.
Yeah, they can't just do that. So maybe that's why RRQ Hoshi at the beginning, they can't do anything. And this is the moment I really remember that Pendragon is being picked off.
Yeah, because actually they EVOS have Lord that is going on the at the top lane, right?
Yes.
And this is the moment as well. Actually, Rek is trying to flee away with the Blazing Duet and also the Battle Mirror image. And this is still the moment as well. Sin almost got picked off, but R7 coming to just try to poke EVOS member.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as you can see that actually now this is the moment as well, which is Rek already been picked off, and OJ still trying to help R7 to at least get one by one. But this is the moment actually R7 is still trying to force himself, even
Yeah.
though he know that a lot of crowd control that come from EVOS Legend.
He's just too overcommitted, and after that one by one, they are just waiting for the mistakes that being made by their opponent. And Finn is just buying a lot of time with Kagura there, and yeah, can't do anything, blah blah blah. And look at the damage from Rek with the Blessing Duet, just
And-
not enough damage, just to finish one Lemon there. Lemon is just escaping.
Yeah, and Lemon almost got taken down though, even though it need to be traded by LJ. But it much. This is the moment actually.
Yeah, this is
RRQ
the
got
moment. The moment where Rek is being picked off. He's already at the center
Yeah,
of the RRQ member.
I
It's
know.
not RRQ, it's EVOS.
it's EVOS.
He's at the center and Rexy again and again is just showing the light of the sword there. Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's so
Intense though.
so shiny with the sword. Oh my god, the sun is there. The sun is up in my head.
And even though they are in this hard situation, RRQ Hoshi still managed to wipe out the whole member of EVOS Legend. Wow.
Yeah,
I'm so
crazy.
speechless though, like it's kind of waste for EVOS Legend. I mean, they can really win this game, but just one momentum, the mistake from Rek, it's wipe everything.
Yes.
But it's okay, we still have game 2.
Wow, yeah.
No worries, it depends on the draft pick as well later because RRQ Hoshi, I don't think they can let EVOS Legend have 2 support.
Two support. I mean, like,
It's
this is the best,
annoying.
two best support out there right now.
Yeah.
Popol and also Selena.
Popol, Kupa, and Selena. I don't know if RRQ Hoshi gonna pick Kufra and Atlas again. Or if maybe they will become the second pick later. They can pick 2 heroes straight, right? EVOS Legend gonna be the first pick, so maybe he only can get or maybe can choose one overpowered hero for the next game.
Yes, but there are so many OP heroes that coming in from both of these teams. I mean, like for this season, all of the OP heroes, I mean, like they are just let loose right now.
Yeah, I know. Even though not only the hero overpower, but also Samsung.
Yes, Samsung also. If you guys want to do the multitask here, you can what like the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 and 20 Ultra, all which have a very powerful features.
Yep.
So just go for the multitasking, maybe just watching the MPL while playing the Mobile Legends. Bang bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can play while hearing our sound, our voice, right?
Yep.
Yes.
And if you maybe try to get a new one, I think Samsung Galaxy Note 20 and 20 Ultra is recommended for you guys because if you join the pre-order from the August 6 until 19, you guys can get e-voucher up to 2,600,000, which is can be used to buy the Galaxy Buds Live or Galaxy Buds Plus, and also the bank cashback up to 1 million.
Yes, and also 0% off installment up to 24 months.
Yep.
So to find out more information about the pre-order offer, you can check at www.galaxylaunchpack.com. Stay powerful,
Stay playful. Yep. And we are still waiting for our second game. I'm so curious about the draft pick. I don't think RRQ Hoshi gonna let EVOS to get 2
And zero?
support.
To,
Yeah.
to support?
2 support as well. Because for me, if I'm RRQ, you know, I'm not gonna let it happen again.
Okay, but the mentality, I mean, like RRQ, they will get boost, of course. And yeah, now, EVOS Legends. This is their moment about the draft because they get the first time,
The first
pick.
Mhm.
I am not seeing, do you see Zaze there?
Yeah, I don't see Zaze though.
We don't see Zaze.
I see new face. Is that a new coach?
Yeah.
But I don't know who.
Okay, so Yi Sanshin is being banned. No first pick Yi Sanshin for EVOS Legends.
Mhm. So actually, Rexy haven't do the hyper carry yet.
Your team is banning.
EVOS still trust Rex for the club for the first game, but I don't know about the draft for the second game. Maybe there's still a chance for Rexy to play the hyper carry as well.
Oh, okay. Rexy has the hyper carry, I don't know, but Kufra now being banned by RRQ Hoshi. Maybe Kufra again with Atlas.
Mhm.
What do you say?
I think
Kufra
RRQ
Atlas. They
yeah.
really like to ban those two heroes.
I think RRQ will go for it because, you know, they got the second pick. They can pick 2 heroes straight away, maybe just to counter or maybe take another effectively heroes, or maybe like don't want to let EVOS to
Your
get
team is
another 2 support.
So no Selena there because EVOS realized that RRQ Hoshi can pick 2 heroes. So they don't want Selena to be picked by RRQ Hoshi.
Okay, Atlas for another ban. from RRQ.
Or maybe Yuzong or something sustain over there. Lo Yi, I don't see Lo Yi here. What happened to Lo Yi?
Yeah, we didn't see Loi for today though. Maybe later, our third match.
Third match.
Or maybe for now.
For now, yeah.
But yeah, Atlas.
Yeah, Kufra Atlas again and again. So RRQ do not want to fight against these two heroes, whatever reason they have.
I saw
Whatever
Minotaur.
reason, I don't know
I
why.
miss Minotaur, but Loi!
Now,
Oh, Uranus. My god.
Uranus. But they are already showing Lo Yi, so Lo Yi may be picked by RRQ with Yuzong here. Or Popol and Koopa as the eyes, of course, Yuzong.
Okay, so no more to support because Selena being banned and Popol Koopa being taken by RRQ Hoshi
Yes.
and EVOS. You still have a chance to get Esmeralda if you don't want to let Lemon play Esmeralda. Or maybe
They could pick one.
Tamus, because Tamus is quite popular now.
Yeah, Samus or
Top
maybe
priority.
Esmeralda. But Hilda is just there. Hilda.
Hilda Bajan is so strong though.
Valier. Wow.
This
Kimi?
is so hard to predict. Okay, Valerie and Hilda.
Hilda as the heavy tank, heavy hitter with Valier as the support. Yuzong, Popol
Tigreal?
Koopa, Link.
No, I don't think they go for Tigreal though. Esmeralda is quite good for Lemon.
But yeah,
Because
Esmeralda.
after this, they will ban for the third ban, right?
Yeah, Esmeralda is left open. But Tigreal is also not a bad option actually if you guys.
If there's a follow-up, if there's another crowd control as well,
Yeah.
that coming from the team. But I don't think Tigreal though.
Esmeralda
RQ? Are you gonna skip the Esmeralda?
in 3.
Loi!
Lo Yi. Lo Yi it is.
Your team is
Finally, we are seeing Lo Yi at the second games between EVOS Legends and also RRQ Hoshi.
I feel like-
Finally.
I feel like RRQ is trying to make some revenge with the two support, Loi and also Popol Koopa.
It can be.
Because actually Loi is quite easy to open the vision for RRQ Hoshi member. Popol Koopa just need to put the trap and at least need to stop the movement that coming from EVOS Legend. And so let's go for the third banning. Is it gonna be
1-1.
Your team is banned.
When is out?
This is the first time I saw 1-1 in the MPL season 6.
When? I mean, they don't want Rek to use when. Because we
think
know that
so.
when in the hand of Rek is doing well, right?
Yeah.
And also the hero, right? The kind of hero that RQ is using, like if they are trying to just go into the mid, going into open the fight, doing the initiation, and there is the swallow pathway, going into the crossbow of tank.
Your team is picking.
And respect ban for
Finally, Link being banned. Hayabusa is open.
Sin
Hayabusa,
Lancelot.
Lancelot.
Oh my god.
I like Hayabusa more.
I think I will go for Lancelot though.
Lancelot.
Yeah. Because there's
I'll-
Valier. I mean, Hayabusa can also jump to the back line, but with the Quad Shadow, it's quite predicted. And you can be chased by the Quad Shadow as well. I mean, after you go to the first Quad Shadow, then after that you want to move back to the second Quad Shadow, it's quite predicted by EVOS Legend. But I don't know. It's just my thought though.
Opinion.
My opinion.
Okay. And Gatot Kaca being picked by
Your team is picking.
RRQ.
Okay, so it's gonna be a combo from Loi and also Gatot Kaca.
Lo Yi, Gatot Kaca, Popol Koopa, whenever one member, one hero.
And Yuzong as well.
Yeah, you got picked one time.
Oh, your favorite hero!
Oh my god, Sylvana, is it you? Sylvana, where have you been?
They still have Tamus though. I think they will play Tamus.
Yeah, Thamus,
Tamus
Uranus,
is
side lane,
Quite,
off lane. Really
quite
strong.
sustained though.
Yeah,
With
really
the
strong.
Inferno.
But I want to see what is this hyper carry. Ah, Cloud again?
Really?
For sure?
With Popol Koopa and Loi?
Okay, then it is. Here
Oh
we
my
go,
god.
Cloud.
Your
I think it's
team
quite
is
predicted
picking.
by RRQ though.
So
That's
this
why
is
they
Hayabusa.
ban 1-1.
Yeah, this is Hayabusa times.
Really?
You don't trust me?
No, I didn't say that. I don't trust you.
You don't trust me?
I mean-
Hey.
I mean, Sin is an assassin player. really, really awesome assassin player.
You know, like Hayabusa here has a very, very high impact times because why? He got all the target. Hilda, Fanny, Thomas, Cloud. Whenever one item is already done for Hayabusa, he can make a kill. He can do a solo kill as well.
Yeah, meanwhile that we know actually Lancelot it's quite need a lot of times to build the item, right? To get the massive damage. And Hayabusa,
Hayabusa is one of them, and I like the pick from RRQ Hoshi. What do you say about the draft here, Momo-chan?
and Hayabusa also have the slow
Effect
from
from the
the
Shuriken.
shuriken and also the quad shadow if the enemies got the quad shadow. And the shadow clear is also immune to any CC.
Yeah, because he's just invincible whenever he's doing the shadow kill. So let's see. EVOS Legends, what is your planning with Cloud for right now? We are going into the line of down for the second game for today, and 1-0 for RRQ Hoshi. Will this be a 2-0 or will this be a 1-1?
Okay, and we'll see that actually Pendragon is using the Uranus and Lemon on the top lane.
Yeah, and from Lemon itself, I mean, like, Pendragon is just waiting there, just waiting for something to happen. And R7 against Pendragon, I must say that if you are seeing both of these heroes, right? There is Uranus and also there is this Yuzhong. Pendragon, he will be in a lot of trouble before getting his level 4, before he got his concentration. And meanwhile, Sinil's trying to get something, and they did it. They succeeded in doing that. RRQ Hoshi already got the first blood, and Sin is just there buying a lot of time. And the blue buff is just standing there for EVOS Legends. Nothing can happen, and look at the damage. The impactful style from Lo Yi. Lo Yi is really annoying, and now LJ is checking. He is checking the blue buff. Is blue buff is still there, and it is still there. EVOS Legends, they are really late when taking the blue buff. So nothing can be changing right now. So Sin is really doing it. He's going to take the blue buff, and as well they now will raid again EVOS Legends blue buff. LJ is already at the bus, is already checking it, and nothing can be done. Look at Bajan is just trying to buy a lot of time, but RRQ Hoshi is going inside, and Lemon on the top side. A very huge damage, but still have a flick. Lemon, can you escape? Sin is trying to help Lemon, and he's doing it with a shadow kill. Camus is down. 2 men down for EVOS Legends. Meanwhile, the blue buff has yet not been taken by EVOS Legends. 1 and 3, and what a perform by RQ Hoshi. They doesn't let EVOS Legends slip away from their hand. They are just zoning out. R7 also at the bottom side is just doing his homework. He's just trying everything. Finn, and right now rotation is being popped out. Nothing can Finn do right now, but he is just holding out inside of the rotation. Pendragon now finally picking off Finn, but at what cost? At what cost? And Pendragon now can't go anywhere. Dragon Sail is being chased out. The Fury and also the Avatar of Guardian, and 2 members again and again. EVOS Legends not looking so good at our second game for today. They can't do anything, and Bajan, look at it. The first blue buff is not being taken, and right now again and again. Oh, Lo Yi from Finn already got another kill, and shadow kill coming in from Sin. Also Rexy is down. Double kill for Finn, and 4 kill already in for this Lo Yi here, Momo-chan.
Yes, and 3 members from EVOS Legends is already finished here. Our first 3 minutes, RQ Hoshi already gained like 8 points, and they are leading the net worth 2k gold differences.
Yeah, a really huge differences, and right now EVOS Legends, they really can't do anything. Bajan trying to get as much information as he can, but yeah, you know, like Rek, you can't do anything with the Blessing do it at the early stage. You can't do anything.
Yeah, and Nimble Blade for Raptor Machet for Hayabusa and also Rek. Meanwhile, Rek still trying to get his space to get the stock and also the another item.
Yeah, stop side, Lemon a 1v1 again, trouncing Lemon. Look at the damage from Lemon with the Gatot Kaca. One shoot back off again and again, but as we know, EVOS Legends don't have enough tank No proper tank for EVOS right now. They only got Uranus with Bajan going in for the tank.
Yeah, and Lemon also with the but what? Bajan suddenly like vanished in the jungle area at the top lane, but meanwhile also at the bottom lane, Popo and Cooper from LJ is trying to disturb Pendragon at the bottom lane. It's quite annoying with the Popo Cooper though.
Yeah, and let's see like RRQ Hoshi, they are doing the best right now. Pendragon, mega kill already done for Sin 4-0 and 3. This is really crazy. I mean like Hayabusa, if the damage is uncontrollable since the beginning of the game and it is really dangerous. 3-man gang coming from EVOS Legend towards the bottom lane. LJ can't go anywhere and he will be picked off, but Lemon doing his job also at the top side will pick the top turret. R7 going into the Black Dragon form and Rexy can't do anything. Rexy can't do anything.
Oh, it's gonna be hard
1v3.
for R7, but he
Rexy?
also still got
Rexy?
the regen. And Rexy still managed to survive inside the bus. But meanwhile, RQ Hoshi, they secured 3 turrets, 3 outer turrets of EVOS Legend.
5k difference in gold, and look at Sin. The Quad Shadow is just there, picking the blue buff and going back into the to the mid side. Really crazy. And here we go. Then Rack. The shadow kill
Oh
is
my
just go inside the body of Rack.
He really got wrecked though.
Yeah, EVOS Legends, they can't do anything right now. They can't do anything. They should stop Sin, but Sin with the soul of Lemon. Wow.
It's quite hard for Rek, like, because Sin with the Hayabusa, it's so easy for him to like try to mobilize to anywhere to make a rotation
Yes.
with the Quad Shadow as well. And Rek without any stack, without any item, it's kind of hard for him to give damage for Team RRQ.
Yes, and I mean like, I'm sorry to say, but this is kind of one-sided for RRQ Hoshi right now.
For the second game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, another objective that actually
Oh
been
my
taken
God.
down. And Sin already gained like 6 points. Another?
I mean like, if you are seeing like the hyper carry from Rek already being picked off 3 times, it's really, really dangerous. And EVOS, they are really taking a very, very hard time right now just to defend this one. And Sin with the play there. Look at the play from Sin also with the Quad Shadow. And again, just move forwards, going backwards again. EVOS Legends, they are being zoned out. They can't go anywhere. They just can't. They just can't. And again, Quad Shadow coming in.
It's only like trying to giving a pressure to EVOS Legend.
Yes, and 4 levels difference, 6k against 3k. It's for the hyper carry, and rotation dispersion again coming in from Loyi by Finn. Oh,
But still
Lord.
managed to get the inner turret for EVOS Legend. As you can see, Hayabusa Sin just now finished his endless battle.
Yeah, endless battle is there. LJ with the Papa and Kupa, the trap will be set up there just to open the vision for RRQ, and Bajan is just waiting. They can't do anything right now. They can't just contest RRQ.
They're still waiting for the third turtle though.
Yeah, nothing's EVOS can do. So just waiting for the turtle, just waiting for the Lord as well. Quad Shadow again just to clear the minion really fast. Pendragon in trouble. Pendragon
Need to flick out the way.
still have the flick. All right, so managed to survive, but once again the pressure coming in from RRQ. Look at the trap there. Bajan is being trapped, can't go anywhere for 1 second.
I think Sin is.
Resurrecting soon.
I just have a feeling that actually Sin trying to, you know, get revenge for Bajan, because in the first game, Bajan really wrecked Sin with Hilda.
Yeah, I don't know, man. RRQ Hoshi, their draft getting better and better and better. I mean, like the first one, maybe they just surprised, and right now they are doing it. They are leading really far.
Yeah.
In terms of gold, in terms of HP, in terms of everything, and got like
Rexy!
4 Zin, and yeah, Rexy again and again being picked off by Sin. Oh my God.
Okay.
Inhibitor without Lord, and Bajan, you can't go anywhere again. There is the Quad Shadow kill. All right, going into the base.
Still have Quad Shadow.
Yeah.
Luckily, still managed to go back, but we
No
see
damage.
the wreck, no damage at all.
No damage.
With the blazing duet. It's only like, even though he need to aim R7 or Sin, it's got nothing at all though.
Yeah, nothing EVOS Legends can do right now except if There is a major
this is-
mistakes coming in from RRQ Hosi.
It's too one-sided, and even though another shadow kill towards Bajan, and now
disaster.
Gatot Kaca Lemon coming with the Avatar Guardian, and another wipe out. Not yet, because Pendragon, he needs to go back away, he needs to recall, and Rek.
Oh, wow, a disaster for EVOS Legends. Will this be a quick match here? Because already at the 9 minutes mark, blessing rate from Rek, but he just buying a lot of time. But look at that, Steam damage towards the
Oh my
base,
God,
and
another
Rek
wipe
also
out.
is down. Wipe out base, exploding RRQ Hosi with a 2-0 against EVOS Legends. What a second game here for RRQ Hosi.
It's too one-sided for RRQ Hosi, in my own opinion,
Yeah.
because Rek, he cannot make any space for him to get the stock, he cannot get any items, and even though Finn with Loi, he also got like 4 points in the early game.
4 points and an uncontrollable Hayabusa. Sin is just making a fun times there, farming at the land of down. And meanwhile, for Rek himself, he's being picked off. Like 3 times, 0 and 3. He can't do anything anymore. His Blazing Duet is just not dealing good damage. Just like that. Really fast the second game, if we are comparing it to our towards our first game.
So fast. I don't
Really
know.
fast.
Maybe it's under. Is it under 10 minutes? Because
Under
the
10 minutes.
The third turtle that secured by Sin is still like 8 minutes plus.
Yeah.
And Bajan, I don't know why he's not as strong as the first game. Maybe they already been picked by the first blood as well, right? And the 4 point for Finn that makes Loi more dealing more damage and more.
Yeah, so 2-0 again. We are seeing the result here. The same at our first match, right? 2-0 also. But yeah, I'm surprised towards the second game here.
Surprisingly, it's so fast. It was so fast.
I thought that this will be a close call like the our first game between this RRQ and also EVOS, but apparently no, it's really a one-sided one.
Because RRQ Hosi, they don't let EVOS to have another, like I said before, another 2 supports that's kind of annoying and make their movements kind of limited, like the first game. So they just anyhow take the Popol Kupa.
Yeah, just pick the Popol and Koopa, just winning it. Yujong, Popol Koopa. So because there is no Selena, they are using Popol and Koopa.
I don't know why, actually, why EVOS Legend they didn't pick the Popol first. They picked Uranus.
They pick Uranus is good. Uranus is really good, but my concern is that they don't have to pick Hilda as their second choice. Because they don't have any proper tank. Right? We are seeing like no proper tank for EVOS Legends.
Because actually Atlas and Kufra has been banned.
Atas, but there is
Gatot Kaca.
still option. There is Gatot Kaca,
Baxia
and
maybe.
or maybe Tigreal.
Hylos.
Tigreal is there. Hylos also is there. I mean, like so many is left open, and they choose to use Hilda and also Valir here.
Yep.
And and my concern also is that like RRQ, they know that maybe Rek is practicing one as well, so they are banning this one. So no contest. So the other one maybe like we know Rek is using Kimi well, but Kimi is just not doing well also for this season.
For this current meta, yeah.
And he's just trying his best to use Cloud, one of his best hero previously, not for this season.
And Sin, he's so comfortable with Hayabusa.
Yeah, and Hayabusa is
His
one of
signature hero.
the high mechanic hero as well, right? With Quad Shadow, you can just move forward, backwards, going to the left, going to the right. It's really suitable for Sin, the high mechanic player here.
Yep.
Yeah, so I really like the Hayabusa. Once I saw that, oh my god, RRQ host is picking Hayabusa. This will it will make EVOS Legends having a very very hard time, but I don't guess that it is really a one-sided one.
Yeah, it's quite sad because EVOS Legend, they really show us that they are strong enough in the first game, but the second game, I don't think a lot of things that they can do for the second game, because maybe RQ Hoshi, they are too strong with the Popol and Koopa and Loi as a poking damage, and Hayabusa with the slow movement also with the shurikens, kinda annoying. Gatot Kaca, Lemon, they just need to cover his lane, and we don't need to worry about the hyper carry, because hyper carry they have Popol Kupa and also Loi that will help with the dispersion, the
Yeah.
trap.
I mean, like Loi, if you got Loi at the early game, once Loi hit the level 2, and it will become a raid at the jungle.
Yep.
Yeah. Once the rotation is already there, and boom, man, dispersion is just being let
Like
go,
mhm.
right? And once
Spam. Mhm.
just being spamming all around, and yeah, the damage is really huge. And let's see about the item build first for our second game here. Whew. Item build EVOS, wow man, 19 and 5. So for EVOS themselves, let's say about Rek. Rek only got Demon Hunter Sword and Raptor Machine. Meanwhile, one with Tamus, Queen Swing, Antiquiras for Bajan, Rexy with the NOD and Pendragon with the Enchanted Talisman and also Breastplate. Wow, wow.
Yeah, meanwhile, Sin already finished the endless battle, Blade of Half Touches, and will going to Berserker. Berserker of Fury, yeah, or maybe Blade of Despair.
Yeah, some things like that, but we know, right? Once the warrior boat's already done, raptor machine is already done, the next item that Hayabusa need is only blade of heptasis.
Oh, Blade of
Hep-
Half Touches also have.
Heptasis, yeah,
have.
because he's already done it. Like the damage from ambush by heptasis is really huge, like
Mm.
100%, so twice the damage from his basic attack.
Yeah, especially that Hayabusa will play inside the bush like oftenly,
Yeah,
so probably it's gonna be easy for Sin to take down the opponent.
yeah, really, 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 really. I'm speechless about this game
We
too
we
here.
were speechless for the first game, but we
Also speechless for the second.
for the second game. I mean, like it's so one-sided and it's totally like different gameplay that EVOS brought to us in the second game. Which I can say that I quite disappointed though. I thought that they still can try to at least make a revenge, get another point. But RRQ Hoshi, they really know what they do. Since the draft ban and pick, they knew
Yeah.
that they have Popol Kupa, they knew they have Loi as well for the burst damage in the early, the high, quite high damage from the support. And Hayabusa just need to spam the Shuriken only to get the enemy slow, so Loi can try to spam the dispersion
Yeah,
and get another point. Another point means another gold.
yeah, shadow,
Another gold means another item.
yeah, shadow killing everybody, right? Like Rack if he's being picked off once,
Rexy only like two, only twice.
he can't do anything.
Yeah,
Rack
like-
is being like out farm,
Mm-hmm.
out